Hi, Anna Carson here. In this video, I'm going to be talking about other hot wallets. Now, I've mainly been focusing on Exodus, and I've done the run through, on how to get Exodus set up. But I wanted to just touch on the point that there are a number of different coins and tokens that Exodus don't actually hold. Exodus is constantly evolving, so it does hold a large number of the coins and tokens, but there will be some that you might invest in that, that aren't accepted in Exodus. And so this is where you need to do a little bit of research just to find out which hot wallet you need to be downloading or where it needs to be stored. So, excuse me. So yeah, like I say, so there are a number, and it's always worth just to keep checking with you on Exodus which ones are being held, because it is constantly being updated and they're holding more and more of them. But there are a number of ones that may be more specialized, or they may be just for certain projects, and they actually need their own wallet. And so when you're doing your research as to what to invest in, do have a look at what hot wallet they can be held in, and how you download them. Most of the hot wallets are exactly the same as Exodus in the fact that they're free. You don't need to be putting in your details or anything like that, so they're not they're not like the exchange where it's know your customer. Exodus, you're just downloading it, and it's the same process in the fact that you will have either 12 or 24 words or keys that you need to keep very, very safe, so that wherever so if you ever you forget your login details, or you're logging in from a completely different computer, you can upload your actual wallet with your passkeys. So it's exactly the same as that. But there are a few. So I know for myself, I have probably, I've probably got about 7 now, or maybe not quite as many, 6 or 7 hot wallets, because there are a number of tokens that I have invested in that don't get held in Exodus, or because I'm doing some staking. And staking is where you are helping the blockchain technology, so you're getting rewards. So you're staking what you hold, and then you're getting rewards. But that's a bit, it's a bit more detailed than I want to go into in this course. But there are a number of different wallets and stuff, and there's different things like crypto.com is worth looking at. That actually has a credit card attached to it, although it's not available in Australia at the moment. It is available in the US, I think also in Europe, and possibly in Singapore as well. So that's one that you can have a look at, crypto.com, which holds a lot of other coins, and you can actually use it as an exchange as well. So that's a possibility, and you can stake and things like that on crypto.com. And there's other ones that I have invested in, which just literally just hold one token, but it's a more specialized one. So I just wanted to draw this to your attention, because as you're going along this path, and you maybe find some different coins and tokens that you'd like to invest in, first check on Exodus to see if it's available on there, and then that's nice and easy. You just follow the procedure as we've put together here. Or if it doesn't, then find out what is the name of the wallet that does hold it, and then you can transfer it into there and hold it. Just try not to, like as I said before, you don't really want to be holding it onto an exchange, because that's a third party. You want to be creating your own wallet, so it's in your possession. Now, the other thing I wanted to just draw your attention to, and I'll repeat this because I'm going to do a video on cold wallets as well, like the Trezor, but you're probably, for a privacy point of view, you're probably best not to transfer straight from your exchange straight to your cold wallet, because that then attaches you to that cold wallet. And if privacy is something that you are keen for, then you're best, if you just stick it to Exodus, they say, okay, they know what you've got in Exodus, but actually you can do a lot of stuff in Exodus. So if you really want a lot of privacy, you can say, so I've heard of quite a few people who just buy Bitcoin, put that into Exodus, and then within Exodus, they then buy all the other altcoins within Exodus. Now, there is a lot higher charges within that, so you won't get the same rate as if you bought it on the exchange, but it does mean that people don't know, people wouldn't be able to see what you actually hold. All they know that you've got is that you have Bitcoin, and they don't know what else you have to hold. So it depends really on you know, how much privacy that you like or that you want. But just to be aware, whatever happens on your exchange, because it's a know your customer, you had to put in your details and your ID. It can be tracked on the blockchain. If somebody wanted to, they can track it and say, okay, so that's going to this place here. Now she's always sending that here, so I'm imagining that this Exodus wallet here is, belongs to Anna Carson. However, they can't actually see what's going on in there, because that's mine and nobody has access to that. So then what I'll do is I'll transfer from Exodus into my Trezor. If there's any coins that I'm wanting to, that I don't want people to know about, so something like Monero, which is all about privacy, you don't really want to be buying Monero on an exchange, because people then go, okay, she's got Monero. So Monero might be one of these ones. Any privacy coin that you're using, you would want to really purchase that within a hot wallet, so that nobody knows that you have it, and then you're using it from wallet to wallet rather than using a third party. So I just wanted to raise those 2 points, because I think as you're starting to get into this and starting to think about what you're investing in, and maybe going a bit further than Bitcoin, and things like Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, the Ethereum, the 4 big ones, XRP, they're all held in Exodus, so you don't need to worry about them. But if you're going into slightly more obscure ones or whatever, then you might be looking at a different hot wallet. And you might also wanting to be looking at privacy and stuff like that. So just to be aware that anything that happens in your exchange can be tracked, but anything that happens within your Exodus wallet, you can't be. They can't see what's going on in the wallet. So yeah, it's nice and easy. I haven't ever had a problem downloading any of the other wallets. They're very easy. It's exactly the same setup. You set it up. A couple of them, you need to store a file on your computer. So just be careful that you know where you store that. And obviously the passkeys that they give you, write them down straight away as you're given them. And then store them somewhere safe, or even a couple of places nice and safely, so that you don't usually need them to log in. In fact, I don't think you need them. No, there's not one of them that you need them to log in. It was more just if you're logging in from a different place, or you've lost your login details or whatever, you'll be asked for your pass keys. But yeah, keep them safe. It might be good to have them in a safe, or certainly somewhere where they are not easily either easily lost or easily found by somebody else. Okay, I hope that's helpful. And just to raise that, if you're getting more into the different cryptocurrencies, then it is worth looking into. Okay, all right. Speak to you later. Bye.